can I even do this? Like, am I going to understand this? I haven't written an essay in, 13 years. Well, I can write an essay. I can write pretty good essays. So I've learned a lot about myself over this amount of time. And I think, like, yeah, you can do it. So people, I think that's like a common worry. Like, can I even do this? Like, what if I don't get it? What if I don't know? There's people that can help you, meet a friend and swap essays so you can, edit each other's things and give each other ideas. There's resources through the library that can help you with stuff like that. There's programs that, can help you how to do multiple choice exams and things like that.
I doubt myself when I see the syllabus because it looks so overwhelming. It's like, you have this test and that test. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then this X amount of papers. I'm like, oh my gosh. It might seem overwhelming, but as the semester progresses, I got more comfortable with the material. And I was like, oh, it's actually not that bad. And then I look back at the beginning of the semester and I'm like, why was I so nervous?
There were definitely a couple of moments that I didn't do so well, and at first they definitely bummed me out and I was like, oh, well, university's not for me. But I decided that that's not productive, and I took it as a growing experience and I learned from it. So after I didn't do so well on an assignment, I'd go up to my professor and ask them, and that's why office hours after exams are really important, to be able to go and look at your assignment.
I found testing to be very different at the university level than it was in college. The tests are bigger, more questions, so multiple choice is very common first year. There's a lot of resources on campus that can help. There's workshops, particularly on my campus, that helped me transition.
What I would encourage all students, but perhaps especially transfer students, because some of their circumstances are a bit unique, is to visit an academic counselor. Every program has an academic counselor, and to do it, even if it's just for a quick checkoff, like, I'm thinking about taking these courses next semester, do you see any red flags?
The most common concerns that transfer students have tend to be about the uncertainty of what they're actually going to do. Because when they're coming in as a transfer student, many of them do not have their courses transferred yet. So they don't know what courses they're going to have to take in the next semester. So they're here, many of them, but they don't know what's actually going to happen. So the uncertainty is the question that most of them have, and there's a process, we have to work through it.